Okay, back outside again today. I'm enjoying the warm spring weather. I'm going to get straight on to talk about this natural deodorant. I will show you how to make it, then I'll go into a bit of details about why you might want to go natural and some tips, and I'll tell you why we need to get straight onto it as we go along. Alright, so in this bowl I've already melted some coconut oil. Now, this coconut oil is, you can buy any coconut oil, just a coconut oil from your supermarket, obviously organic. We want what we put on our skin to be good quality, not just what we put in our body. The other thing you want to put in and melt is shea butter. Now, by organic, you can find this online. And the other thing that we want to melt is beeswax pellets. Now, this is why we need to work quickly, because the beeswax solidifies again very quickly. So I've put in 65 grams of the coconut oil, 65 grams of the shea butter, and 10 grams of the beeswax. Now, you can melt in a double boiler, and just until it's all melted and combined, or you can do it in the microwave. Obviously, if you do it in the microwave, don't use a metal bowl, use glass, don't use plastic. So we've got our melted ingredients in there. Another really easy recipe, I don't know if you can see that without me tipping it out. All we want to do now is we've got 70 grams of sodium bicarbonate. Now, we know sodium bicarbonate as baking soda sometimes, and we've got arrowroot flour. So we're going to combine both of these into the oils and whisk until there's no lumps. Now, when you're buying your sodium bicarbonate and your arrowroot flour, you want to make sure you get aluminium free. Believe it or not, you can still buy some that don't have aluminium free. So it says on the front of the packet, so just keep a lookout for that. Generally, it's not too much more expensive. So what we want to do is we tip both of these in, and then we're going to add our essential oils. Now, I'm a girl, you probably won't want to use these for a bloke, but I will put on my blog and on the website some different oils you can use for both female and male, and some of the benefits of why we chose those particular oils. But you know, lemon, lavender, peppermint, orange, you know, citruses are all good. So keep a lookout for that blog. Head to the website, I'll put the link below. So we want our essential oil. So we need 40 drops. So I'm just going to put a combination of both in. You might want to do a little bit more of one and less of the other. And obviously we've got our little pot. So this is again just an IKEA one. Washed with warm soapy water, put it in the oven and until it was dried out, and then we've got a sterilised jar. Alright, so let's get on. I've got my whisk, and so I'm just going to pop these in and then my essential oils. So it's my sodium bicarbonate. I've obviously measured these out just for ease of showing you what to do. Okay, and then your essential oil. So I put the lavender in, another tip, if you want to just have that little bit of an extra smell throughout the day, is to combine your carrier oil and your essential oil. You can do that in a carrier oil, which I spoke about in a previous video. So you want this one I like because it's got the glyconutrients in it. want to know more about glyconutrients, you can head to the blog on carrier oils and find out a bit more. That is smelling divine. Alright, so then we just whisk until there's no lumps. Obviously, if I wasn't talking, I'd work a bit quicker, but it hasn't sort of got right, so that's good. So I'm just going to whisk away. While I'm whisking, I will tell you that you will have to keep this out of the sun, obviously. If it's in the sun, it will melt. It's got coconut oil, beeswax and shea butter. If you've just shaved, don't put it straight on. I like anything, really. So, put that over there. We've got a mixture, nice and thin. So what we're going to do now is pour to the jar. Obviously when you go and use this, it's not going to be as runny as this. It will solidify a little bit. Lovely. So there we go. A little bit extra there. I've got another jar, so I will pop that in the other jar. But there's your deodorant ready to go. This has a seal which I haven't brought out. So just leave that, wait for it to cool. When you want to scoop it out, you can use your clean hands or your scoop, or paddle pop sticks that you can buy. Just if you're putting your hands in, make sure they're nice and clean. If it happens to go graining after a little while, just rub it between your fingers before applying. It's just the ingredients that are just got a little bit graining, but it won't hurt. So I just wanted to go into changing from a traditional deodorant to a natural deodorant. We all sweat, it's normal. It's actually necessary for us to sweat. Helps us cool, regulate our body temperature, and when you first sweat, I don't know if you knew, you actually the sweat doesn't smell. It's what creates a smell is when the bacteria starts breaking down the sweat, and that's when you get that nice scent coming out. So essential oils can help control that odour, and obviously armpit hair does tend to hold bacteria in it, so if you have underarm hair you'll probably have more of an odour, and I guess it's good to know that when you switch from a natural deodorant, your sweat glands start producing more sweat than usual, because the sweat glands have been plugged up for so long that they releasing more sweat to clean it out. So don't be surprised if initially you smell a bit like a caveman, because that may happen, but I suggest that you persevere, because it will get better. It's just that some people call it detox, but it's just the change from the chemical deodorant to the natural deodorant. And like I said, you might want to make a roller bottle with some carrier oil and your essential oils, just to apply throughout the day, just to give you that bit extra boost of smell. And you may need to apply deodorant a couple of times a day, whereas you may just be applying in the morning after a shower, or you might need to get a little container and pack this last little bit up with you and take that to work with you and just apply throughout the day. I'll also include in the blog some other little tips about how you can maybe reduce your body odour. Some certain foods can make you have a bit more of an odour, so keep a lookout for that. But there is your natural deodorant. Again, really easy to do. Just when you're buying your products, make sure you've got organic, aluminium free, because what we want to put on our body is just as important as what we put in our body. To find out more about why I use this particular carrier oil and essential oil, click on the link below, and you can find out. Have a great day.